this show, Las Vegas rise, let your light be known. From the strip to the suburbs, we'll inspire with stories of hope that lift us higher. Motivational moments to fuel your fire. Get up right, let's aim even higher. Get up right, it's a brand new dawn with Pastor Don.
Hey fam, Pastor Don here. Welcome to Get Up Right Morning Drive Devotional. Listen, as you can tell, I'm in the office. And I was getting myself ready to do this with you all. And I thought about some of the various different posts that I've seen from some pastors and preachers, believers, just people in general. And some were very encouraging, some were very uplifting. And general posts, nothing deep. And then I thought to myself, when was the last time I personally got up and told people how much I appreciate them and how much how I'm encouraged by their walk and their gifts of talents, i.e. singing, playing, a spirit of help, hospitality, the list goes on and on and on and on. And I asked myself that question, when was the last time you did that? Well, guess what? I do that very frequently. I do. And the reason I do that is because folk ain't got to be nice to you. They ain't got to be kind to you. They ain't got to be friendly to you. They ain't got to respect you. And I'm telling you, the more I do it, I want to believe in my heart, the more humility that comes over me. Because y'all know, especially as pastors, we can be some fickle folk. And it's not the members or the people we work around with at church, it's not their fault that we're fickle. We're fickle sometimes because people just do crazy stuff to us. And sometimes, y'all, I'm going to be very honest with you, we're fickle because we got some issues that have nothing to do with the members. So I am saying on behalf of your pastor, your leader, your husband, if need be, or whatever, whoever, and I'm saying this to whoever may need to hear it, I appreciate you. We absolutely appreciate you for your correction, for your care, even the compassion that you all show towards us. Thank you. Thank you, because you know what? You could have been sitting under anybody else as a pastor, as a leader, anybody else, but you're sitting under us. You're doing ministry with us. You're praying for us. You're sowing seeds into us. Thank you. Thank you. I had an opportunity to go to a celebration, a pastoral celebration for some dear friends, my dear brother, doctors Robert and Sheila Poole. And I've established my relationship with them. Very much so established. And when I say it's established, it's established. But when I go to that church, and I told him this, I get encouraged every time I go there because I see ministry done 5-star, no less than. From the parking lot to the pew, you see people serving with the spirit of perfection. Everybody's smiling, everybody's hugging, everybody's shaking your hand. Spirit of perfection. And I'm not a first-time visitor there. Everybody at that church knows our relationship. Everybody at my church know the relationship I have with them. And it ain't like I'm getting no special treatment. This is just who these people are. And they are the same way when you see them on the street. Man, I get encouraged. I do. I get encouraged every time someone comes to our church and says, my God, you can feel the love. It's such a warm, welcoming spirit, blah, blah, blah. I get encouraged. So I thank y'all. I thank you. I thank you for watch this. It's going to be crazy. Watch this. If Pastor Nate is out there, watch this, Nate. I thank y'all for every time y'all had me where I couldn't sleep. And I had no alternative but to pray. I thank you for every tear that I've shed because y'all have got me to a level that I'm so angry. I can't even say nothing. Tears just well up in my eyes. And it causes me to hold my peace and let God fight those battles. Thank you that you're maturing me. You're making me have to grow up. Even after 26 years, you're making me have to grow up. Thank you. Thank you because if it were not for some of you, I probably wouldn't have the prayer life I have, probably wouldn't have the ambition to study like I do, and not study to preach, but study to survive, to stay focused, to stay encouraged. Thank you. Thank you for every time I've had to sit back and reevaluate what we're doing to determine where we could do better. Thank you. Thank you for every situation that's ever came up that I didn't have. I couldn't respond. Didn't have an answer. Made me rely on God. Made me say, God, look at you know this is situation getting on my nerves. I need you to do something. Whatever you may have, whatever energy you may have generated that made me want to cry out to God to be a better me, to pastor better, to see after you better, to teach better, whatever it took. And I want you to know, Don Burst thanks you. And if your pastor hasn't said it, I'm telling you, your pastor thanks you too for making us better. Not bitter, but better. Thank you. I pray that this devotional message caught you, Doc, caught you, Pastor, caught you, woman of God, caught you, my brother, my sister, in a place that you just needed someone to appreciate you. Well, here's my day to celebrate you. And I mean, I celebrate you. I honor you. Peace.
Let your light be known.